Inner Temple, a Mystic Mandala podcast. Talks on meditation, healing, and the journey back to yourself.
Welcome to the Inner Temple, a sacred space for meditation, healing, and spiritual reflection through guided meditations, soulful teachings, breathwork, and gentle wisdom. The talks on this show help you to quiet the mind, heal the heart, and return to the peace already within you. Whether you're navigating stress, anxiety, heartbreak, or spiritual awakening, each episode is an invitation to come home to yourself.
Welcome to the Inner Temple, a sacred space where we slow down, soften, and return home to ourselves. And if you're here today, maybe your thoughts have been racing, maybe your body has been buzzing with that strange electricity we call anxiety. And if that's where you are, first let me say this gently. You're not broken, you're not weak, and you are not failing at life because your nervous system is overwhelmed. Anxiety is not always a sign that something is wrong with you. Sometimes it is simply a sign that your body has been carrying too much for too long. On today's episode, we speak about how we can sit with this anxiety without really fighting it. Because the truth is, the more we resist anxiety, the louder it often becomes. The mind says, make it stop. Get rid of this feeling. I shouldn't feel this way. What if something is wrong? What if I lose control? And the body hears all of that as danger. So the body tightens, your breath shortens, the heart races faster, and now you're not just anxious, you're anxious about being anxious. That is the trap. And today, we're going to learn how to step out of this trap. You see, anxiety is not your enemy. One of the deepest misunderstandings about anxiety is that we treat it like an intruder. But anxiety is just a messenger, a signal. It is a surge of life force moving through a system that does not yet feel safe. J. Krishnamurti said, to understand one's fear, you must not run away from it. Now that is such a powerful doorway because most of us have been taught to run, to distract ourselves or suppress or maybe overthink or maybe spiritualize or numb out or pretend we are fine. But healing begins when we stop saying, how do I get rid of this? And start asking ourselves, how do I meet this with awareness? A man once went to his guru and asked, Master, my mind is full of anxiety. It never stops. And the guru says, that's excellent. Excellent, but I'm suffering. The guru smiles and says, yes, now at least you know you have a mind. Most people are run by it and still they think they are spiritual. Sometimes the first awakening is not peace. Sometimes the first awakening is realizing, I have been in a circus this whole time. There's a Zen story about a monk who came to his teacher in great distress. And he said, Master, my mind is restless, my heart pounds, fear follows me everywhere. Please help me get rid of this. And the teacher looked at him and said, bring me your fear. The monk was very confused. He sat silently for a long time. And finally he said, when I look for it, I cannot find it as a thing. I only find my thoughts, my sensations and reactions. To this, the master smiled and said, good. Then now you know fear is not a solid self. It is a passing weather pattern. Sit beneath the sky, but try not to be inside the storm. And that is meditation. Be the sky, not the storm. Now, when we fight this anxiety, we create an internal war. We become inside the storm, and the body always loses this war. Imagine trying to calm a frightened child by screaming, "Calm down right now." And that is what many of us do internally. The anxious sensation arises, and immediately the mind attacks. Why am I like this? I should be over this by now. This is embarrassing. I can't let anyone see this. What if I'm going crazy? That inner aggression intensifies the nervous system. Instead, what if you spoke quietly to yourself like this? I'm here. You're safe enough in this moment. This wave will pass. Let the body move what it needs to move. No need to force peace. That is emotional regulation. Not controlling the body, but relating to it with kindness. Bruce Lee said, "Be water, my friend." This is not just martial arts wisdom, it is nervous system wisdom. Water does not argue with the shape of the cup. Water does not panic when the river bends. Water moves, it adapts, it flows, it releases. When anxiety comes, do not become a wall, become water. If the breath is shallow, don't force giant breaths. If the body is trembling, let it tremble softly. If tears come, let them come. If the chest is feeling heavy, breathe around the heaviness. Allow movement, allow space, allow sensation. This is not surrender in the sense of defeat. This is surrender in the sense of trust. Let me share with you a very practical method. When anxiety arises, do not begin with trying to transcend it. First, quietly say to yourself, anxiety is here, fear is here. Then help yourself organize the experience. Where do I feel this anxiety the most? And then describe it to yourself without drama that there is a situation happening and I'm not able to deal with it correctly. I need to be in a quiet space. You soften yourself around it. Don't try to erase what is happening. Try to breathe, relax, and allow the situation to unfold. Try inhaling naturally and letting the exhale be slightly longer. No forcing. Just breathe in and breathe out. Just one breath at a time. I can tell you one thing. Most anxious people are not weak people. They're often very sensitive or highly aware, emotionally intelligent, and maybe over-responsible or perhaps exhausted from carrying too much for too long. They're trying to control everything so nothing falls apart. Anxiety is often the shadow side of caring deeply, so please stop shaming yourself. You don't need that criticism. You may need rest. You may need some time to go through grief. You may need to understand the truth, but softly. You may need to cultivate some boundaries. You may need to have more stillness, perhaps a walk in the park. And you may need to stop pretending because you need your loving presence right now. One of the most beautiful teachings in the Himalayan tradition is that the mind can be trained, but not through violence. Now I quote Swami Ram and how he helped us find our own inner strength. Not by domination, not by suppression, but by awareness, breath, and steadiness. When you sit with anxiety without fighting it, you begin to discover something sacred. There is a part of you that is untouched by everything around you. The body may be trembling, the mind may be racing, but awareness itself remains. That awareness is the witness. That awareness is the inner temple. That awareness is where healing begins. So today, if anxiety happens, do not ask, how do I become someone who never feels this? Instead, ask yourself, can I stay with myself right now? Can I let this wave move through without turning it into a war? Can I breathe with compassion instead of fear? Can I trust that this sensation is temporary? You do not have to conquer every feeling. Sometimes the deepest mastery is to remain present without abandoning yourself. And that becomes a profound spiritual practice. Thank you for joining me today on the Inner Temple. And just remember, you're not your panic, you're not your racing thoughts, you're the awareness that can hold them all. So until next time, breathe gently, sit deeply, and return to the temple within.
Thank you for listening to our show, The Inner Temple. If this episode brought you peace, clarity, or healing, share it with someone who may need it too. And until next time, breathe deeply, move gently, and remember, the sanctuary you seek is already within you. We are located in Plano, Texas. You can get more information about our meditation studio, festivals, and retreats at mysticmandala.org.